This is my 2-minute review of the Book of Clarence. If you're like me, you saw the preview and you thought, wow, this movie could be either really creative and fun, or this could go terribly wrong. This is a movie about Clarence, who is actually in this movie a twin brother of the disciple Thomas. And Clarence does not believe like Thomas does, which is an interesting, funny take on the whole doubting Thomas narrative that he has a twin brother who's actually the doubter. And Clarence decides that he is going to emulate what Jesus does in order to become a Messiah figure himself in order to get financial gain. He's basically just being a con man. And so he fakes miracles and he gives speeches, though his speeches are about how knowledge is more powerful than faith. So he feels like he's doing sort of a public service. Even though he's swindling the people, he's also feels like he's trying to enlighten them to his way of seeing things. And really, you don't know where this movie is going to go for most of it. And that's something I really love in movies, is to not know where a movie is going to go. And I think it ends up in a really good place. Of course, I don't want to spoil that for you. I would want people to see this. And I think people should see this. I think Lakeith Stanfield is really good in it. He's one of those actors that now is on my I just want to see everything that they do list. And it's got a great cast of supporting characters. James McAvoy is great, showing up in it a little bit as a Roman soldier. And I think it's safe, again, for Christians to see. It doesn't do anything disrespectful to our faith. I think the character of Jesus is actually one of my favorite portrayals of Jesus I've seen in a movie. And so I actually am giving this movie an A, and it is an early contender for my top movies of the year list, even though it's early in the year and I've only seen a handful of movies.